bros. I have a confession to make. I've let you down. Can't believe I've been so stupid. Today's gameplay for the show is called Best Fiends, but Kenny misread it as Best Friends, and we kept talking about it, and he totally confused me. So now we keep calling it Best Friends, even though it's supposed to be Best Fiends. The opposite. I'm so sorry. I do hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. Yours truly, Poots. Also, if you want, you can download the game by checking out the link in the description. It's actually pretty cool. You should do that. Alright, enjoy the show.
Hey guys, welcome to the BroKen podcast. I'm Cementos Ken.
My headphones fell off. Oh no. Hey, welcome. I can't hear you. Hey, welcome to the Anything can happen at the BroKen podcast. Edgar is playing with me. He's being super annoying, and he pulled out the headphones. Oh, Edgar. We should have a segment called that. Oh, Edgar.
Oh, Edgar.
Welcome.
That dog.
It's weird because I'm used to us talking like this, but now that we hung out for a week, I'm like, what is going on? Why are we talking via Skype?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I've seen you for a whole week. We've talked about it all.
Oh, that's what you mean. No, well, okay, so Mark kind of interrupted rudely our last podcast. It will be the next podcast.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it yet.
There's a weird, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it.
All right, well, we can talk about it later. But anyway, we have some gameplay in the background today.
Yeah.
We have
Best
a
Friends.
cool game called Best Friends.
Oh, are you my best friend?
Yes, so much.
Yes, I finally have a best friend.
Really?
I've only had mediocre friends all my life, but now I have a best friend.
I had a lot of best friends during my days.
Oh yeah? A lot of them? You're popular?
No. I just prefer
every friend was your best friend.
I was everyone. For me, everyone else was my best friends, but no one was my best friends.
I got you. You were that guy. So yeah, we got this game you can see in the background. It's called Best Friends. It's I don't want to say it. I guess the best comparison. Yeah, it's on the iOS. Yeah. The best comparison for it really is kind of like a new Candy Crush, but
with more depth or something, I would say.
Yeah. There's actually like, how to start. So you guys are probably looking at the screen back there going, what's going on? So the way this game works is that you can see the colors down there. Like you got your purple mushrooms, you got your green leaves.
I can see it.
It's connect the dots. You put your finger on the first one and you drag and connect. You can go diagonal, you can go up and down, and the idea is to get as many as you can in like a combo. And then you have your little bugs.
They know how to do that, Ken.
Well, connect the dots?
Mm-hmm.
I can connect some dots. I'm like Connect Dots Pro.
Are you pro at Best Friends already?
I'm so pro.
I'm so pro.
I got
I love. Will this be on MLG?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, that would be so funny. This is like the new hardcore gaming game. No, I don't think so. Yeah. It's connected on. Anyone can do that. That's why it's fun and it's so easy to pick up pretty much.
It's actually is like a lot of fun. Usually when like someone comes up, it's like, hey, check this iOS game out. I'm like, it's not gonna be that good. But I was playing through it and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy it. Like the art looks really. It's a big deal for me. Yeah. It's just like the little things that make the difference for me. But anyway, you have your bugs up there, and those guys they're the best friends. And you got you start out with Tantrum. He's a mite, little green Ninja Turtle looking guy. I like him.
Anyone who's a Ninja Turtle looking guy, I'm like, that's my kind of guy.
You said Ninja. It makes me happy.
Oh, shut up. I told you last time you pointed out. I'm like, I don't say Ninja anymore. Oh, Edgar's chasing his tail. He's so dumb.
But as you go, you progress through the levels, and like there's goals in the levels. There's slugs that show up that you have to defeat with matching up the colors. And so you can match up like as many red as you can get, and you'll shoot the slug and you'll do damage. But if you only have one best friend, which would be the green guy starting out, if you connect leaves, you'll do bonus damage.
Ooh.
and you go through and you collect like diamonds, and you have to use certain colors, different things for like the goals in the game. And after you beat the level, it gives you some keys and opens up like this little
the new best friends,
like the magic.
So
what's behind door number 1 kind of thing.
So in this game, you are that person that we talked about that I was. The one who has many best friends.
So many best friends. You have all the best friends. The ones I have, Tantrum, Temper, and I got this spider. I can't remember his name. It was.
Wow, you don't know the names?
I can't remember it. It was funny. I wish I could. It was just like a regular name. I was like, oh yeah, Temper, Tantrum. These guys are like so serious, and then like
Gonzalez.
Like, just a regular. It's the yellow one. I can't remember if it's a spider.
I don't know either.
But each best friend also has like a power. So if you connect a whole lot of dots, like if you keep connecting green ones for Tantrum, then he will drop his special into the thing that takes out like a whole line of colors. And then you just shoot them all.
That's cool. That sounds pretty. Yeah. I think so. You can download this game. We'll leave a link to it in the description, and you can play along while you listen to us. That's the point of the podcast, to be doing something with your hands.
Yeah, and I'm not.
We're just keeping you from fapping, pretty much.
And like really, like I was sitting there, and I actually like really enjoyed it. And then we had to start the podcast, and I was like, oh,
oh, thanks.
I got to unlock more best friends.
It's like fuck. This is my new. Okay, I have this guy. He keeps writing me on Facebook. I muted him. How is it possible? I don't even have him as friend. Why did he
still message you?
Yeah, he's not my best friend. What is this?
Who is? Are we going to name drop and be like, stop messaging?
Someone from Italy. Can you stop writing me on Facebook because you notify my phone every time?
It's Marcia's dad. He's just like, hey, what's up? And you're like, no.
Oh, I would love that. He's actually kind of laid back, so it's hard to. Well, it's hard to talk to him because I don't speak Italian. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you know if he's laid back?
Well, Maita tells me. Yeah.
She probably changes it to make it funny. He's probably like, I hate that guy so much. When are you gonna get rid of him?
Probably.
He's like,
I feel like
he says he really likes your shirt.
Probably something like that. No, he's nice. I really like him. Anyway, so I just got back from LA and all this stuff. Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good.
Feel pretty good being out of LA?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought I would like miss it. Like I watched out on the plane. I see the city. I'm like, oh.
Did you like shed that tear?
I shed so many tears all over the airplane. And everyone kept looking at me like, why is that guy crying? Like
you were just you said you shed tears, but you're like cuddled up in a ball, like.
Oh yeah, I was pretty much like a maggot going in a butterfly. He keeps writing me. Holy shit.
Just close it.
I keep closing it. It keeps showing up. But yeah, once I got back, I felt pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I can finally take like deep breath and just enjoy it. It's
like, not smog.
Yeah, it's kind of insane how bad it is there. It is bad. It is straight up.
There's no getting around that. It's bad.
Well, it's such a difference. You don't realize it until you get out of it, kind of. So I can tell people who live there and be like, it's not so bad. It's not. But the reason why we were there was because of the Anki thing.
More of that coming.
That should be fun. It's kind of funny. I guess the spoiler's already out that I dressed up as Sonic during the tournament.
Yeah, I saw a lot of Tumblr posts. But not everybody knew that, but it happened, guys. It happened.
Literally a couple of minutes ago, Sonic the Hedgehog official Twitter tweeted me.
Really?
Yes. I don't know how they found out the picture or anything, but they tweeted me like, wait, what did it say? I just thought it's so funny. I didn't even know Sonic had an official Twitter. But
he's got to have one. Wait, was it the fast food Sonic or like Sega?
Oh, it's the Sega Sonic.
Okay, it would be funny if it was fast food.
What is that?
There's just like a drive-through, like an old school drive-through kind of it's fast food.
Okay.
Called Sonic.
They wrote,
it's good.
Thanks for being a true blue Sonic fan.
Did you follow him back?
Yeah.
Did you feel guilty?
No, I followed back because I thought it was hilarious that they tweeted me.
Yeah. True blue Sonic.
I would never have guessed. I don't know. I don't even think it's like licensed Sonic merch or something. So I don't even know. Maybe it was. Yeah, I think I saw a Sega logo on it. Maybe it is.
That'd be cool. I mean, it probably would have. Yeah, I don't know. They have like a bunch of Mario costumes that aren't Nintendo.
Yeah. That tournament was fun.
It was fun.
It was a good memory.
The best possible outcome happened, and I'm just so happy.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Don't spoil anything, Ken. Not that you technically, not that you just did.
Well, and what? I mean, now you did. You did.
No, I didn't spoil anything. That should be cool. I'm so excited for that video to come out. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few weeks though.
Oh, we have Strippin coming as a guest. I forgot to say that. Strippin is coming. Strippin is coming to strip.
He's coming to strip. The Yogscast Strippin.
So, do we have to say Yogscast Strippin? Is that part of the thing?
I don't know. We're actually gonna have to ask him about
No, wait.
that.
Yeah, let's call him Strippin and see if he gets offended or something. No, wait. Or maybe the opposite.
Yeah, keep calling him Yogscast Strippin. He might be like,
That's good. I'm a little bummed out. I didn't get to meet him in LA.
He wasn't here when you were here. He was in London.
Oh, he was in London?
Yeah, he's from London, and he.
I
went
thought
back.
he was from London.
He went back for some convention and then just stayed an extra week with his family.
Oh, he was probably in Eurogamer then. That was last week.
Yeah. That was it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, where's the wine?
Cool. All right.
He was there with Martin. I like Martin. Martin's a cool guy.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, I've met him a few times.
Really? I never met him.
Yeah, he was with us at the Twitch party, which Sam was there too. We can talk about that more. Reminisce.
Yeah, reminisce about your drunken free booze bowling that I was invited
It was awesome.
To. No big deal. Whatever.
I'm sure you were invited.
I wasn't, and was I there? No. So
I don't even know. Like I always try to. It's probably annoying to you, but I always try to imagine what it'd be like if you were there. Like if all the nerds just like huddle around you.
Oh.
And be like, hey, PewDiePie, hey, PewDiePie, hey, PewDiePie.
We should collab sometime, man.
Yeah, we should collab, you know. You wanna make some videos? This would be a really good idea.
I don't give a shit about your channel, but we should totally make videos together.
I love it. I watch all your. No one says that. No one says that. But no one.
Watches all your videos.
I'm trying to think like obvious butt kiss.
Like a person or
no. The only thing I would notice with some people is kind of like sometimes they say like, oh, I hate that place. I never want to go there. And I'm like, well, I like it there. And they're like, oh, actually, I love that place. Actually, it's not that bad at all. You know what? I'm going there next Saturday. That's the kind of thing I kind of know. Yeah. But it's not like someone's like, I'm sure you get it too. Come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if it's like me saying I hate a place, and then someone's like, "Oh, but I really like it," then I won't like be like, "Oh yeah, me too," but I'll try to like say something nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but they had good burgers. So
yeah,
I
try to find
really
something good about it.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to just throw it in your face that your favorite place is crap, but there was parts of it that were good.
It's crazy. That's me with like when people say their favorite console. Ooh, that's a topic I want to bring up. Ooh. When people are like, I'm an Xbox fan, and I'm like, No, first I say I don't really like. No, wait, I love Xbox. I mean, nothing. Okay, let's keep going. What's your favorite console, Ken?
Currently, my favorite console is my computer.
Oh, I don't really count that as a console. Yeah. That to me is just what it should be.
PC Master Race.
Well, I'm not. For me, it's just like the only rightful thing to play games on.
Yeah, well, I'm really enjoying my PlayStation 4 the most right now. I didn't get an Xbox One.
I feel like if you play on PS4 or Xbox, this is gonna burn. You're kind of casual.
You casual console players.
I'm not even like saying that to be like, how people are like, oh, you're casual. It just seems really casual to me to own a console.
It's kind of switched. Like it used to be that everyone was like Call of Duty, like Call of Duty was the big game. When first-person shooters were the big thing, consoles were like the way to go. But now everything's switching over to Dota and League of Legends and
the MOBAs,
PC games.
I was 5 years too early because that's when I used to play that stuff, and now I'm like, yeah, maybe in a different life. That could have been a MOBA.
MOBAs.
You hate
I hate
MOBA?
MOBAs.
You're too competitive and grumpy for MOBAs. Let's just.
I still play a lot of Destiny, like on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I cannot play in the multiplayer like it's called the Crucible.
Yeah.
When it's player versus player, I can't
because
I get so mad.
I can't even imagine us playing something like that together.
Would you be mad?
No, you would be mad.
The reason, this is the only thing that makes me mad. Like getting killed is okay. That's part of it. That's the easy part.
What makes you mad?
But there's like.
What makes you grind your gears?
There's a weekly thing. Grind your gears.
Edgar-
What grinds my gears?
Edgar's too crazy. I have to close them out. This is ridiculous.
Okay. There's an event going on right now to where you have to capture points. And when you go to capture a point,
Jesus Christ.
you kill everybody on the point, you capture it,
Uh-huh.
and then everybody leaves.
Yes.
Like there's 3 points. So you have 2 points, they capture the second point, and then they leave. And as soon as they leave, the other team just comes and takes it.
Wait.
And I'm like, why are you leaving?
Oh.
The point is to keep these 2 points. We don't have to just like capture it and go run off.
When people just go to the next one and they don't,
Yeah, they just keep running to the next one. And it's just like this big circle.
Yeah, it happened
and then,
in Battlefield a lot.
Yeah, you just throw the game because nobody will hold the points. You're like, I sit there. I'm like, okay, I get into a good spot so I can defend it, and everyone leaves.
How many people are you in these matches?
It's 6 on every team, I think. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
6 on each team.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of guys to defend, but they're like, no, I'm going to go to the next one and leave you here to die, and they're going to take it, and we're not going to realize it. It even tells you, like when someone steps into it, it's like losing A or something, and nobody even looks, and I'm like, well, just listen, look at your map.
Well, people are casuals on the PS4. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I just get mad about that. I'm like, this, you don't.
Did you ever play WoW Arena?
Yeah, I did.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I remember you had to get to like 1,500 rating to get your shoulder pads or some shit.
I think it's 1,600.
1,650, that's it. Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
to get them shoulders.
No, wait, maybe it was to get the weapon.
It may have been 1,800 to get the weapon. You had to get to 1,600 to get something for sure. I'm pretty sure it's the shoulders.
I remember me and my friend, we played like this stupid setup. Like Shaman and Warrior.
Yeah.
Which is like the dumbest thing ever.
It's like, how does that fit?
Yeah, it didn't. But we were friends, so we wanted to play together.
Yeah.
And we fought so hard to get to that 1,600 rating or whatever it was to get that weapon. Yeah. But we didn't have the points. You have to buy them for like points. So we were like, we have to keep this. We have to do it. So we kept playing. And then we kept going down and down and down. And I think we ended up at like 1,300, which is like below average. Oh no, average was 1,500. So you have to get to 750. Who cares?
I think you started at 1,200.
I
don't remember. Anyway, that's a long time ago.
We were so low, and we weren't mad at each other, but we were both so pissed off. I don't think I've ever been that pissed off in my entire life. It's just ridiculous. I remember I just literally like I couldn't even sit down. Like I had to stand up and just stand there and like, what the fuck do I do? Because you want to play more to get it back up. It's kind of like gambling, you know, when you're I don't gamble, but I imagine it's kind of the same thing. But but at the same time, he had quit, so we couldn't. But at the same time, I didn't know what to do. I was just so stuck in my brain that I just hated everything ever.
That's why MOBAs are bad, because
it's not really MOBA, but it's the same thing with MOBA, honestly. Cause
I mean, you're stuck in a game
for so long, and there's so much. If it's not much at stake, but you want to win. Yeah. If you don't play MOBAs to win, then you shouldn't be playing.
It's a team thing, like, you know.
This is the MLG aura is just taking over me now, calling people casuals and fucking shit.
Well, this is like the reason I quit playing MOBAs. Is like,
hey,
I like to play games for fun. Like, I don't need to be a pro gamer. To, you know, that's not a dream of mine. Yeah, back in the day, maybe, but not now.
It was every kid's dream, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you read, I'm going to be good at games. Counter-Strike.
And so, a lot of the guys I play with, like the core guys I play with, on like all the games, they're very competitive. Like Back in Halo, they would go to MLG and like the tournaments, and then League of Legends got big, so they wanted to like make a tournament team.
Or the Yelly, and now you're MLG, and you're like, fuck yeah.
No, it would get like very.
No, I get it.
Like, kind of backstabby almost.
Oh,
like,
wow.
There was like the people, and they all had opinions of everybody else.
Oh,
and how good
yeah,
they
yeah,
were,
yeah, yeah,
and they
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
play with each other,
Uh-huh.
and it got really shady. And I was like, we're all friends, and we're being like complete jerks to each other because of this game.
Yeah.
I quit. I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore.
I get
this
that.
Is silly.
I think I've been in the same situation. Yeah. People want to like blame one person for losing the game, kind of.
Yeah,
See-
and they have an idea that someone's better than someone else, so they want to play with that person.
Well, no
not
one
play with
ever
someone.
says that it's their fault in the games either. Like, everyone's just like, what are you doing? Why do you deny the brief? You feed. And it's like,
You're feeding.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you came into my lane and you got killed, and now I'm getting killed because
Yeah.
you gave him gold, and it like blows up.
a lot of personal talk here today. I don't know. Those games are in the past, and they're in the past for a good reason. I enjoyed them while they were a thing, but I wouldn't want to go back there. It's a dark place.
Yeah.
It's a dark place.
I've actually been wanting to play WoW again with a new expansion coming
Oh
out.
shit. That's what my Swedish friends have been telling me all along, and I'm like,
I've been trying to make more time to play games for myself, and like I've been playing a lot of Destiny, and it's got the whole loot system in it too, and it's kind of like that itch. It's back. It's like crack. I'm like, oh, I want to go get loot and WoW now.
Purples.
Perps, I got to get all this great gear, and then when the next expansion comes out, it doesn't mean anything, and I just kind of wasted my time.
Well, I had the Hammer of Ragnaros, so
Oh, yeah, that's right. Would you still have that, or did you sell it? I mean, no.
I
you
still
can't
have I still have the account.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. I would literally just stand in what is it called, Ogrebar?
Yeah. And just you
With
show
that
it off.
shit, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking pimp. Look at me. And I like females that were probably males. They would like slash dance to me, and I'm like, oh yeah. I would take off my torso and just be like, fuck yeah.
Just be flexing there in the middle.
I was the
Sit on top of the bank.
I was the
Yeah.
coolest guy ever online. All right? In real life, I was just the biggest loser ever.
Oh, that's hilarious. And then, like, a lot of people say when you're playing MMOs or games like that you're wasting your time, because like at the end, the gear doesn't mean anything. But in my opinion, you like any game is wasting your time. It's about having fun. If you're having fun,
It's
wasting
not
your time,
wasted.
then that's all it is. If you're like spending all your time getting gear that's not going to be worth anything in 6 months, as long as you had fun,
Why
that's what
not?
matters.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
As long as you don't break any friendships over it.
Yeah, don't break friendships. Speaking
Don't
of
break
games,
friendship.
Dragon Age Origins is free on PC right now.
What? Oh, the first
know
game.
that?
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, the very first game. You
EA
have to,
are giving games away for free. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're giving away Dragon. They're getting ready for the Dragon Age 3, and nobody counts the second Dragon Age because
That's a good tip. I'll link that.
Yeah.
I'll link that.
It's,
that's cool. That's a
it-
great game.
let's see, it goes until October 14th. You have to make a Origin account, but you get a great game for free, so that's worth it in my opinion.
That's pretty cool.
And you get to keep it forever.
We're not paid to say that, but that is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
I feel like we have to throw that out there.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I'm
Well,
surprised.
no, that nobody pays us to say anything. It's against the law to lie because someone
yeah.
or against the terms. We give honest opinions, no matter who pays us what. Always.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I'm just kidding.
Not you, Mr. Sellout.
I do too. The thing that I noticed though, there was a bit of a, speaking of that, there was a bit of controversy around the game called Shadow of Mordor.
There was
Shadow of Mordor. You didn't heard about that? Okay.
Shadow of Mordor. I played it, but I didn't. Well, I'll tell you my opinion of the game in a minute.
The game, I know you don't like it, but I'd say the majority liked it. Majority think it's a great game.
For the first 3 hours, it's fun, but after that, it's just the same thing over and over again. That's what I didn't like.
Okay.
Everything else is good.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you go to Metacritic, it probably has a really good score, and most people probably think it's a good game. But they said that when you have to review it, whoever did the marketing, which I knew it was, but I'm not gonna. But they said that if you want to, the only way you'd get a review copy of the game as a reviewer would have to be to do a paid promotion, and the only way to get a paid promotion is to never talk about anything negative about the game. So
that's bad.
That's pretty damn dumb.
That's bad.
What? I'm like, are you serious? Who comes up with
I can't remember. There's a term for it. I can't remember what it's called, but like, if you receive payment for a positive review, even if you don't like it, it's like a journalistic bad thing.
You can't do that.
We need Total Biscuit in here. He would tear this up.
Oh, he did. He totally did.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he's never gonna work with him again.
Yeah, that's you don't do that.
No.
If you make a game and you get honest reviews for what you made, and if you're paying them or not.
Since the game is pretty good, it's kind of weird how they would do something like that. I just think it was the marketing team that fucked up. But what I was getting with that is that I usually don't say negative thing about the game. Like, I play some pretty fucking shitty games, and I want to go on a rant on them and just go off and just be like, this fucking sucks. I hate this game. A part of my soul was lost in this game, but I don't. I'm just like, well, that's pretty cool if you want to check out the game.
Well, if it's a paid thing, if it's a paid thing, they give you the information you need up front. And if you don't like the game, you just don't take the deal. You know.
No,
if you like
absolutely.
The game,
yeah.
If you like the game and you're gonna give an honest opinion about it, then you take the deal.
That was for games that I don't get paid for.
Yeah. Well, I used to be really bad, and try to crush dreams when I didn't like a game. It just depended on the hype. If the game was like extremely hyped and the game sucked, then I would say it sucked. But if it was someone's like, if it was someone's like really trying to make their first game, I don't want to crush their dreams.
Yeah, you don't want to crush. But also, it's so easy to say that a game sucks.
Yeah.
That game sucked. That game sucked. You know, but you wouldn't say that to the face of the developer. and I know they probably watch. So I just feel like I'll give criticism, and I criticize Alien Isolation, for example.
How it's so boring.
I'll explain why I thought a certain way, and if I feel like if you do that, then whatever.
I was going to do a playthrough of that game.
How else would they get better?
Nobody really wanted to watch it, so thanks.
Wait,
jerk.
no one wants to watch you play Alien Isolation?
I put up the first episode, and usually I get like around 80 to 100,000 views a video. That one got like 20, and I was like, okay, nobody wants to watch this, so I'm not going to play this.
Nick, you should try the survival mode. Just make an episode of that. That'd be fun.
Okay,
that's fun. That's really fun, actually.
Talking about telling developers that their game sucked or whatever. Did I ever tell you that story about when I met Marble Hornets after I talked so much trash about the game?
I don't think you talked about it in a podcast. You can tell me.
Okay. Well, what was it? Slender the Arrival?
Yeah.
That was it. Okay. So when Slender the Arrival came out, I don't remember how long ago, last year, maybe?
A little more than last year.
Okay. Well, it was like a very hyped up game because it was coming out after Slender 8 Pages and was a big trending thing. And the developers were like, yeah, this is going to be like a great game. It's going to be different. It's going to have like story and all this other stuff.
Yeah, and then we had the writers from the Marble Hornets, which was the original Slender thing.
So
I think.
when you played the game, you started out it was kind of cool. You got to go to the house. It
started off cool.
Yeah, it started out cool, but then after that, you go to the forest. You're doing the 8 pages
and
again.
the game is over.
It's the exact same stuff, and then it got to the point where you go to the house and it's like you have to close 0 of 8 windows, and I just lost it. When it said that, I was like, what is this crap? What happened to all the promises? How do I even know 8 windows are open? Why do I have to close them? And
I like how that's what you reacted to out of all things.
I was already, I knew that part was in there because it was the demo, the in the forest part. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get through this, and then it's going to be different. And then I got to the house, and it's the same thing again, and it just made me so mad. And so I talked so much trash about the game and told them how bad it was. And after that part, when I complained, the game actually broke. Anyway.
Of course.
So I went to a local convention in Memphis called Anime BluesCon.
Yeah.
The Marble Hornets guys are from Alabama.
Oh, you
so
met them.
Ooh. Yeah, they were there, and I was doing a panel talking about how to do YouTube or whatever, and they were up next. So they were in the crowd, and I got done, and they were walking up. I was like, "Oh, hey guys, yeah, sorry about everything I said about your game." And they're like, "No, it's cool. We saw that video. We agree with everything you said." And I was like, really? It's well, not everything I said, but they agreed a lot. They gave a big script of like story to the developers, and like they didn't use any of it. They just like threw it all out.
That's fucking bullshit.
Like the game was successful, but they didn't really like the direction.
The game was successful because it's Slender. No other reason. It
was like a real well-timed game, so it sold well.
Of course,
like
it did.
They didn't really include much of anything that those guys wrote for him.
The thing was, I finished the game in 14 minutes without problem.
I like
14 fucking
14 minutes. How much was the game? Like $20?
Yeah,
it wasn't that much.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I don't.
It's just the hype. That's what I was talking about when I hate on very hyped games.
Hype
and
kills
like
games,
really
man.
let you down. Yeah, but that would like a $5 game I could see.
Yeah,
like a $20 game.
Oh
for
fuck
that.
no, no five. That's a $5 game, definitely. And it's crazy, but they can charge 20 because it's Slenderman. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of bullshit, but hey, Edgar bit me.
He bit you.
He fucking bit me. I'm gonna kill him.
Why did he like play biting?
No, he wanted to bite Maya because she got near his food bowl.
Oh.
And I had to stick my hand in, and he bit me. And I'm bleeding. And
that just happened?
Yeah, an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you just go do that now on the podcast?
That's pretty impressive. Good. No. Yeah, I'm like, Edgar, your time has come. I'm gonna pull your teeth out. Grandpa Edgar. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. It wasn't his fault, but it pisses me off because if he'd hurt Maya, I'd probably get him out.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I don't know what causes dogs to like be that way about their food, but like I made sure whenever Betty was a puppy to like do that a lot, like mess with her food while she's eating.
Oh, really?
And she went through like a little bit of a little phase where she'd get mad about it.
Yeah.
But
you have to teach them not to do that.
And I was like no.
Yeah.
And then I'd leave it alone, you know.
See, you got a
just
chance.
Like show her that I'm. Yeah.
You got a chance to like teach Betty. I got him when he was 1 year, and it was already over. He didn't even know how to go on walks. So, yeah, fuck. Oh well. Betty is fucking crazy though. Like I came back and I'm like, Edgar's not so bad.
she's only like that when people come over. Though.
Yeah.
Like every other time, she's just kind of like, when she first comes in the house, she'll be like, yeah, I'm in. And then she'll be like, okay, pet me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Edgar is kind of the same though. Like he gets super chill. He sleeps most of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I think probably most dogs are like that.
Yeah.
I don't know about Maya though. She's just kind of like,
oh, Maya sleeps all the time.
Like,
all the time.
My butt.
Rub my butt.
Soft.
She's really soft. Yeah, she's a potato. Every time we squeeze her, it's just it's so funny. It's probably like really painful for her because I'm like, come on, I knew you got it in there.
Are you trying to make her fart? Like, come on, do it.
do it.
Oh, poor Maya.
No, it's funny.
Pookache.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, do you want to bring the stripping guy in? Should we do that?
Well, you've mentioned it. It'd be rude for me to say no.
We're back, and we brought a little Strippin. Sam Strippin is here.
Hello.
Everybody cheer.
You're so sexy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome to
Thanks for showing up on such short notice, too.
Oh, yeah. We literally... Yeah.
It was like yesterday. Yeah. Hey, you want to be on the podcast?
Ken was like, make sure you're free at 12. I was like, oh, okay.
We tried everyone, but no one could show up at such short notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You were our first bet. We never had a second.
I was the go-to pick.
Yep.
It's not like you've already done this one this week.
You were our first pick. Shut up. Don't put yourself down.
So Sam Strippin here. I like calling him Sam. Now you know his name, so you can just stalk him.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Strippin.
Strippin's not my last name.
Should we call you Sam or Strippin?
Sam's fine.
You and Ken hang out. What do you call him, Ken?
I call him Sam, but like I call everybody by their actual name.
Yeah. Ken breaks all the YouTube rules.
Yeah, and then like it comes to like a
video,
and I'm like,
YouTubers.
I'm like dropping first names everywhere, and people are probably like, oh, stop it.
Oh, I can't believe he said his first name.
Yeah. Taboo.
So Strippin is a fellow gamer.
I am.
A fellow gamer, and he's got a YouTube channel. It's
Wait.
YouTube.
It's Yogscast Strippin, isn't it?
Yes.
No. Wait, the channel itself is YouTube/Strippin.
Yeah,
right?
it's the most disappointing URL ever.
Should we call you Yogscast Strippin then?
No.
Yogscast Strippin.
I'm a strong independent woman.
Do you play Minecraft?
I don't need no.
Strippin.
I saw your Twitter banner. I see the strong independent woman part.
I'm fabulous, right?
You are. I think we should have a fabulous off or something.
A fab off.
How about a fap off? That's what I'm reading.
Well, that'll be your role. Ken. So
I'm just gonna fap off.
So while we have a fab off, you have a fap off. I'm okay with this.
That's totally fine.
Perfect.
I'm fine with
Nothing
it.
bad.
I'm totally fine with it.
So, like, where does this fabness come from?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you trying to challenge me? Like, what's up?
I saw this guy on YouTube, and he was I am very open about my love for Disney films.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that too, because you had the Disney fine.
Yeah, so it became like a running shtick, where
let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah, I was
Just
just
let it go.
mocked for being secretly a princess, and so I was like,
What?
it's not gonna be. I was like, it's not gonna be a
secretly
secret
being a
anymore. So yeah,
The secret's out.
the secret's
Yeah,
out
the
now.
secret.
Yeah.
So the real question is, on your channel, do you strip?
No, wait.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, that's
I did the ice bucket challenge.
Did you
but
strip
no.
during it?
Did you strip?
You know what? I've stripped once, and to this day it haunts me. Before I did YouTube, I was working for the Oxford.
Were you a stripper?
Well, no. I did modeling, but I wasn't a stripper.
He's so sexy.
So I was working for the Oxcast, and they do the December charity live streams. And the year I moved down there, everyone was feeling a little bit lazy. One particular week, people didn't really want to do it, so they were like, "Put me on in front of the camera." And as a joke, I said, "If we raise $100,000, I'll take my shirt off."
Oh.
And we were at like 70, so I was like, and I said by tomorrow. So it's like there was no way it was going to happen, and then it happened, and then I had to do it, and now it's all over Google. So there you go.
Nice. Where do we find this?
Just Google Images. I don't know why I'm advertising it. You can't find it. It's gone.
Well, it's already over. You might as well. They're gonna find it.
It's
all right.
gone.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Thank you for
Wow.
showing me this.
Right click, save as.
I am saving all of it, all the pictures.
Starting that fap off early.
Yeah.
You kind of look like someone.
Who?
I don't know.
Who?
Do you know that evil guy from
Evil Dead?
Heroes?
Oh, no.
Oh, Sylar?
Yeah, a little bit. No, nah.
No.
Zachary,
No.
that's his name. Something.
Is
Well, I'm
it?
sorry.
When I was a
From
kid,
Evil
I got.
Dead. Oh yeah, you kind of look like Bruce Campbell. That's
Bruce Campbell?
that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Is it?
People used to tell me that when I was shaved and skinny.
Well, he's a larger guy now, at least.
He's old.
He's
I'm
so
old?
badass. He's like
Wait,
everything back.
we're not talking about me, are we? I was like, wow.
No, don't Bruce
don't
Campbell.
Like, I'm
Flatty
sitting
yourself.
here and you guys are calling me like fat and old.
I got this thing about like when I meet other YouTubers for the first time, I always imagine them being like really short. And then I remember meeting you for the first time and I was like, good Lord, he's a giant.
I thought that about Felix because
thanks.
we met
Yeah.
once
Super quick.
at make literally he was coming out of the toilets. I was going into the toilets.
Didn't wash my hands.
Awkward.
Neither of us washed our hands, but we shook anyway. And yeah,
good.
said hello. But yeah, he was I say smaller than I envisioned, but I am quite big. Oh, no.
You're like 6'4".
I'm like 6'4".
or
Everyone,
something.
Yeah.
that's like I'm just a walking.
Is that the running
disappointment
gag?
to my-
Everyone meets you and it's like, oh, I thought you'd be taller.
No, but it's just my
I
fans.
thought
I
you'd
just
be more
like
handsome.
disappoint them. Yeah, exactly. I just disappoint them every time. They're like, "You're so like they wanted. They caught themselves
underwhelming.
saying it too. They just see me like kind of cry.
Oh,
bit.
well, I was at Eurogamer last week and I bumped into a kid on the street on my way in and he was
Yeah.
like, Strippin! I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh man, I love your videos. You look like shit. And he just point blank stared at me. He was like, you look like shit. And I was like, oh, I mean, thank you. And he's like, no, seriously, you really look ill. Like, you look ill. And I was like, I feel fine. But I mean, thank you. It was nice to meet you. But that was it. That was all he said. Then he walked away.
That's so rude.
Fuck.
It's like It's like a girl with like a little bit of a weight problem and being like, "Oh, when are you expecting?" You're just like,
But I just love how you feel fine. Maybe you had like a cold or like a bad day or something.
I just like, you know, I'd got out of bed. I thought I'd like done my best to look nice for Eurogamer because I was doing a signing. I was on my way to Greg's to get a sausage roll. You know, good old Greg's, and there he was.
British? What is he British?
Yeah, he was British. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
was he like, "Oh, you look like."
They're not afraid to speak their mind, my people. I'll be honest.
Your people. Okay.
My people.
Good.
So.
Yeah. No, so that made you feel really good when you're going to your signing. You just like went there and like cried on papers as you signed.
In every photo with every fan, I was
You're
crying.
super self-conscious about the photos. Be like, wait, let's try this angle with the light instead. That's better.
Just turn the light off. Just take it in the dark.
I like that you point out that I was tiny because I was in this video today with Rhett and Link, and they're huge, and everyone keeps saying. I have bad posture too, like when I kind of sit kind of bad, so everyone points out, literally everyone, that I'm super tiny.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm 5'10" or something.
But that's the beauty of the big screen. You can be as big as you want to be. You can like zoom the camera in.
I'm gonna. You know what? In this video,
plus, I think that's why
edit these, so I'm gonna put me slightly above everyone.
Okay, right. I think that's why you have a pug, because then in your videos you look massive.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? Well, I've got like I've got a French Mastiff, and he's giant, but he looks regular sized. But I think you have a pug, so that when people see a photo with you and a pug, it's like, oh, he's a pretty big guy.
I'll have to start working out or something.
PewDie exposed.
I'm tiny and skinny. PewDie exposed. I like how I can say that. I like how when you search Strippin, since you stripped. That's the only thing that shows up on the search.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, my work is of no value or consequence. It doesn't matter.
You really, what's the expression? Shit in your own hand there. Like that.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
There's this other guy.
And then in the grand scheme of things, 100,000 wasn't even that much money, you know, in the total raised. I should have gone way high. I should have gone like 1 million.
It's funny because I actually also said that if I reach 100,000 subscribers, I will. Shut up, bad guy. I will strip, but I never did. And people are holding it against me still.
Hey, we want to see that body. Now look at these pictures, Sam. You were in such good shape then.
Wow, Ken. Just get in line, mate. Just get in line with everyone else.
You look bad. No. JK.
Don't come here and offend our guests. Come on.
I was in really good shape, and then I moved to LA, and everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Everything bad happens in USA.
Burgers everywhere.
I feel like it would be better in LA. At least you have like some health culture around there.
I guess, but like. You know, it's
just so easy.
Well, it's hard for me because I have to like retake my test to get a driver's license and stuff, so I can't drive to the gym.
Wait, you had to do that?
Yeah, but it's really weird because they'll let you rent a car without doing that, but if you want to own a car, you have to do it.
Is it because you're British?
It's because I'm white. No, yeah, it's because I'm British. It's because I'm British. So they're like, no.
So what's this picture on here of Martin slapping you in the face with a chicken?
Wow. So early in my YouTube career, I did Strippin Saturdays where I just challenged one of my friends to do stuff, and me and him we had a game of mini golf, and the loser got hit with a raw chicken. So you put your hand in the chicken like a boxing glove, and then he just punched me in the face.
How was it?
It was disgusting. It was like the chicken was like sweaty.
Oh, nice.
So it was like a wet, sweaty chicken slap. Yeah, it was not great, and because it was frozen. It was frozen because you got it from the supermarket, so it was still like mostly frozen when he hit me.
It's like a hard, sweaty slap in the face.
It was a hard, sweaty slap in the face.
That sounds very hot. I mean, this
is going to be the most erotic podcast.
I mean, that's what we go for here, literally. I also see a picture where you have like those squeezers. Usually you use them to squeeze together wood that you glued.
Clamps.
You have one on each ear as an earring, and you're really working it. I gotta give it to you.
See, I am, I do like to consider myself slightly fabulous, Felix. So
you can't say that to me. At least like say to Ken afterwards. This is not okay.
What? What do you mean? What, you can't have a rival? Huh?
I mean,
They're
I guess I do
encourages
now.
you to be more fabulous.
Okay, well,
I'm the motivation you need.
just because you said that, you can't see now, but just because you said that, I'm gonna do something.
Okay, right.
Yeah. And
What are you doing?
I'm wearing a Disney thing too, so you should be pretty jealous while you're watching
Oh,
this.
so jealous.
I was gonna wear an Elsa t-shirt for this, but then I was like, too much. It's too much.
Ah.
Too much. Well, then this is
and you would get
definitely-
upset, and then the podcast host would be upset, and I would have failed 10 minutes in.
That's not good. So
you know, Felix, you know how we always talk about like MLG and Pro and stuff on here.
yeah,
Sam used to be a pro gamer.
really?
Yeah.
Which game?
Not really.
Smash Brothers. Oh, yeah.
What?
I was playing it all morning, like right up until we did this. I was just playing it in my boxer shorts.
So
And
it's
then-
still in your roots, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves the game.
Well, the new one just came out, so I'm playing it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You should
I
know
do.
that. You get everything early, Felix.
Nintendo doesn't like me.
Nintendo doesn't like anyone.
That's true.
I like Nintendo.
I don't like Nintendo.
It's unrequited love, Ken. Is that how you say it? Unrequited?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
God damn it.
I should
Alright.
probably not correct
It's
you.
that. It's that kind of love. It's the love where they
Unrequited
don't love
love,
you
yeah.
back.
I know. I am far too familiar with that.
Heartbreak
kind of love.
Hotel.
So heartbroken.
Where does this Disney love spawn from?
I don't know. Just when I was a kid, I like.
Back when I was a kid.
I like Disney. I hate musicals, right? But I like musical animated features. Like I don't want to go to the theater and see a musical. That bores me. But I don't know. When I was a kid, I owned like every Disney film. I had like a wall of VHS videotapes in my bedroom.
Yeah, everyone did, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just saying, I didn't forget where I came from. I didn't discard my roots. I stayed
you
true to
forget your
myself.
roots.
I stayed true to myself.
That's what you're all about.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, wow, look at this picture of you with this long hair down here.
Oh my god, are we just going through images of me? Do I need to be in the loop here? What is going on?
There's just
Oh, with the
all
long
these
hair.
pictures.
That was because someone, I was getting a lot of shit when I started YouTube because everyone was like, oh, he's just a jock who goes to the gym. So I posted a picture of me the year before when I was like super, super skinny to silence the critics. But then everyone was just like, lol, look how skinny and greasy he looks. So it it backfired because then they just had more ammunition. But
yeah,
Hey,
you can't make
You
it.
can
Yeah.
never win.
you can never win.
I want it. So you must have been pretty happy about Maker getting with Disney or whatever. Or do you not care?
I mean, on one hand, I'm happy. On the other hand, I'm like not that happy because I'm not very family friendly.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing they're going for. So I'm never going to be considered for the leading role in Frozen 2. You know.
So that's where
Despite-
all this is going. You don't care about
despite
Disneyland
my-
or anything like that, or
I mean, it's nice. Unfortunately, we don't get like free Disney tickets. What the hell?
you would have if you were there now, because like all the Yankee people went. Like
Oh yeah, they had a trip, right?
yeah,
we got together.
we all
Yeah,
got.
I was in England at the time.
Yeah,
in Ireland.
Ken told me that. Yeah,
Oh, you
Where-
tell them everything,
where?
you can.
I mean we just talk about you all the time, pretty much. It's a shame we didn't get to hang out a little bit while I was there.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm sure you'll be back, and we can hang.
Yes.
One day.
I hang with Ken a lot, but you know
It
he's.
says that. I see him like once a month.
Hey, it was like our monthly
Wow.
thing. I've been away for 2
LA
weeks.
attitude. I get
I've
it.
been away for 2 weeks. I always say to Ken, hey, look, you wanna grab a bite? And he's like, yeah, sure. I'm trying to do Ken's accent here. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that really
And
sounded
then,
like Ken. Actually, I thought it was Ken.
And then nothing. Then nothing.
Oh, are you waiting
So
for
this
me?
is really
like
Ken's
you
fault.
offer, and I'm like waiting.
like-
He's like, we should get something to eat. I'm like, okay, and then nothing.
You've got the
later.
car, man.
So that's why you want to go get them.
It's like, come get me and take me somewhere.
I'm really hungry, but I don't have a car. And then I call Ken. Like, hey, Ken, can you drive me to
That
get
makes
food?
sense.
You can come
Ken-
too if you want.
Ken drew me everywhere when I was there, so I get it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He's got a nice car. I like his car.
It's not like I had
has
to
a
drive
great
very
car.
far.
My girlfriend
Like,
has a
you were-
Prius, you know, so sometimes I need to feel a bit more masculine. I have to kill Ken up and have this Southern American pull up in like a American muscle car.
Get in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Get out of the way, y'all.
He puts hairs on my chin.
shoot
and then-
your gun a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
No, nothing. Okay, so speaking of girlfriend, I wanted to ask you,
Right.
do people hate you on a regular basis for being Dodger's girlfriend?
Some do.
You're the boyfriend.
Some do, yeah. Some of them do.
I could be mistaken here, but I feel like she has very hardcore.
Yeah, no.
So many good stories.
Can
you tell any?
I'd say it's kind of stopped now, but for 8 months.
Are they
after,
starting to like accept you now, or?
Yeah, but for a long time after she like told people, I was getting like hundreds of death threats a day.
Oh
from,
my god!
From like just like a handful of psychopath guys, and then they were like, they like found my family. They were like messaging my family.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was crazy.
I didn't think it was that bad at all. I was kind of just.
I mean, it's
joking.
totally fine. Like they're just like little kids, and what are they gonna do if they see me in real life? But
they're gonna be like, "Wow, you're huge."
Yeah, it's one of those things in a movie where they like look at the floor and then slowly just pan up.
That's so the kind of people who would just like, you see them, they write this horrible message.
Yeah,
and then they meet you and be like, Strippin!
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, I love your videos.
It's mostly because they just want to get like a response from you, right?
Yeah.
So they like try and go as hardcore as they can. But yeah, no. So I ignored them and then like eventually stopped. But yeah, I do get some shtick. But whatever.
Sorry, I had to close out Edgar. He's being ridiculous.
Hate is gone. Hate is gone. Hate.
Hate is going hate.
Hate is gone. Hate.
I hate.
We have a new little game here that we're trying out. You're the first one to ever try it.
Okay.
I don't think it has a name, so you can just make up a name for it right now if you want to. We won't tell you what it is.
We should do it as a team, right? We should. What's the game?
The game is just one question, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, it's not really a game.
So don't get excited, but name it.
Hang on. I need to prepare.
Are you putting on your Elsa t-shirt or some shit?
No. Wait, I'm just slapping your bare chest.
No, that was my fat cheeks.
Very empty, empty chest.
The booty cheeks, I hope.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I will Google Strippin is, and a bunch of stuff will show up, and 2 of them will be true, and 1 of them will be false, and you will
cheat.
Don't cheat. You will have to say which one is false.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Are you ready?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready.
Strippin is dating Dodger.
Yes.
Strippin from Yogscast gay.
Yes.
Strippin hates Yogscast gay.
No.
Okay. All right, is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
I mean, I have like there's a GIF. I did a video where I did a video where I had a burger eating contest against another YouTuber. A burger eating contest. So we had like a mountain of McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Oh.
And then
I thought you meant bug eating contest.
No,
like,
burger.
What the fuck are
but
these
we had like a proper boxing weigh-in beforehand. And when we squared up, we like bumped foreheads, you know, like they do in the boxing. And then I like kissed him on the nose to wind him up, and Tumblr got hold of it, and then and then like
Tumblr gets a hold of things that
and then like the Les Mis fan service or someone got hold of it and thought it was like a play about 2 gay French guys, and so now there's this GIF of me like kissing this guy on the nose. His name's Smithy, and it has like 40,000 reblogs.
Holy shit! We should kiss.
It's on like gay icon websites and everything, and it's literally like no one knows who it is or where it's from.
Oh, so that you got like famous from this subcategory on Tumblr.
Yeah, but they don't know who we are. They just found our GIF.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's your
So that's how I know the second one's true. But the third one isn't true because if it is, I'll be in trouble with the Yogscast.
Okay, I just wanted to see.
Okay.
Well, you got it. Good job.
What? Thank you.
That was the game. That was probably my favorite game out of all time.
1 for 1.
You win an Elsa t-shirt. We'll send it to you.
I mean, I have all of them, so don't worry about it too much.
You have all of them. Do you have all of them in all sizes, though?
No.
Well, there you go.
I have some cool ones. I have one with Elsa, and she's on the Iron Throne, but it's made of ice, and it says winter's coming.
Oh, I seen that one.
You see what I did there? But
That's pretty
no, we need
cool.
to think of a name for that game. You need to name it.
Wait, sorry, Edgar, pull out my headphones again. What?
Google true or false. I don't know.
No.
So that's why people say Yogscast gay. Is Strippin Yogscast gay? I would think it would be for all the fabulous stuff.
It is also for the fabulous stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And you're just so
I'm
sexy.
sure you get
I
it.
just wish
I'm
you
sure
were
you
gay.
get it a lot too, Felix, despite having a
that
girlfriend.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so much PewDiePie smut out there. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I feel more manly just admitting to my fabulousness than not doing.
I really enjoyed when you guys were reading your own slash fiction. That was great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I wish
that
we had
was-
a fan fiction that we could read now. That'd be pretty good.
Well, one about this podcast.
There should be one that right. Someone has already started.
Someone just has guessed that this is going to happen, and they've written.
That would be kind of funny. I'm actually googling.
That's terrifying. Don't.
Oh my god! I think I found one.
What? How? No.
Wait, where'd it go?
Wait.
Strippin.
Let me check this.
Do you want? It's with Sam Strippin. Wait, I'm not in that one. Shit. Never mind. I'm not in it. It was you and Ken.
Oh, was it?
What?
Was it me and Ken? Oh, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like we should. It was me and Ken. Maybe we should check it out.
Oh, I'm sure I'm on the bottom.
You would. I mean, you would be a bomb, wouldn't you?
So is
Would you-
is your game show Strippin's Got Game making a comeback? Is that going to happen? I've heard rumors.
has
I
it.
saw you guys' episode. That was pretty funny.
Rumor has it it's making a comeback on Friday, and you're in it, Ken?
Wait, you already shot it?
No, we're shooting it on Friday.
on Friday.
Oh,
Wait, so we're shooting it the day this comes out?
Yeah.
Question mark?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
this would be-
Mark's in it too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
ever.
Oh yeah, an ego raptor.
Everyone's
Yeah.
Yeah.
invited, huh? No, that's fine.
Jelly.
No, you didn't.
Jelly?
You didn't even
Hey,
ask.
if you want to be in it, you just have to say, buddy.
You just have to fly.
Did
you know?
did Ken
again.
have to say about it?
I mean, it was kind of one of those things where it was like,
I mean,
I said just find someone, and then
Okay.
Ken was like on the.
I'm the go-to guy. They come to me when they want something done. I'm like, yeah, sure.
No, I mean, no. No one's ever said they wanted to be on it. This is the beauty of it. I just pressure people into being on it.
Everybody's like, okay.
Yeah, I just kind of like bully people with my big frame. In an email.
And chokeholds. Chokeholds happen.
Yeah.
okay. I see you in your t-shirt also here. Very very nice t-shirt. So another thing that we do is that we look up on Urban Dictionary.
Right.
Urban Dictionary.
My name.
Do you know I can't find you because it's too common. I think Strippin, Yogscast Strippin maybe. Have you ever found yourself there?
On.
Urban Dictionary.
Do you know what? No, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think I've
Well, I'll
looked.
find something else. I'll just read it out and see if you approve of it. All right. Okay.
I mean,
Sam
there's some good ones for Sam. Yeah.
Sam joined the Yogscast after trashing Simon and Lewis at a poker game.
Right.
Is that true?
That.
No.
Really? Why would someone write that?
I don't know.
I believe
Okay,
it.
I'll just keep
I
going.
don't know.
We can talk about
Right.
it.
Okay, that's not true.
He is an ex-model,
True.
but despite his rugged good looks, Sam
Right.
prides himself in being a no-nonsense gamer with a heart of gold.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
Sam is also now dead
Right.
to
Okay.
everyone in the Yogs Towers after defecting to the colonies.
Wow. Wow. That could be true.
Are you dead?
This is the Yogscast wiki, by the way.
Wow. Wow. That makes me feel really special, especially because I just spent like 5 days in London with all of them, and they were super nice to me.
Did they treat you like you were dead?
Do you know, it could have been one of those things where I felt like everyone was being nice, but then it could be like Sixth Sense, where like they actually just didn't even see me or notice I was there.
There is an overflow of facts.
I just
about
followed them
you.
around.
You hate bananas? What's up with that?
I hate. Let me tell you something, Felix. All right.
Do you have like a phobia?
Let me
of
tell you
bananas?
something.
Go
There's
ahead.
nothing I hate more on this earth than a banana. right?
Why? Bananas are delicious and full of everything you need.
I don't know. When I was a kid, apparently I really liked bananas. So something must have happened.
What happened? You love
Between me
too.
loving
What
them,
happened?
Something happened to me, Felix.
You have to explain.
And it must involve a banana. But something happened to me, and now when I see bananas, I hate the smell, the taste, the touch. If someone like tries to like put a banana in my face, it makes me angry and upset. I think it like provokes rage in me. I don't know. I don't know
where
why.
does it come from?
I would like to know the story.
When was the first time you
If there's
realized
like a-
you hated a banana?
It's like if you know, like the Hulk, right? He becomes the
Yeah.
Hulk when he gets angry. So
Yeah.
if I was the Hulk, if you just held a banana at me, I would turn into the Hulk, just like that. Just click it. I don't know why. I can't explain it. And it's the thing is, I don't dislike anything else in this entire world. I love every food,
That's so
everything.
crazy.
Sam, on this doll I have here, tell me where the banana touched you.
Do people test this on you? Oh yeah, where's the banana?
I don't. Honestly, I can't get my head around it. And my nan used to. My family loves banana. My whole family loves banana. And my nan used to make a chocolate banana cake. She used to make chocolate banana
They
cake.
love bananas.
But she would
this
hide
must have
the-
something to do with it.
Yeah, she would hide the bananas inside the cake,
Oh,
right? And they would be like, "Oh, we can trick him. He'll just eat it," you know.
Oh.
But like, she would.
No, you can't get past
she would
the hate.
I would smell it from like 50 feet away. I would be like, "There's banana in that cake," and they'd be like, "How? How do you even know?"
Banana smells.
Yeah.
It's a pretty unique smell.
It
You can
is.
tell.
It's
But
very
when it's
definite smell.
like hidden inside chocolate,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What about?
did-
Oh, you go ahead, Ken.
I was gonna say, was there like, maybe you said this, I didn't hear it, but was there like an age where all of a sudden you were just like, I hate banana?
I don't think I ever ate them after like being a little kid.
I thought you said you liked them.
Yeah, I liked them when I was like a baby. When I used to like love them, but then being like growing up, I've never remembered.
Maybe it's because it's got like little stringy
The
things.
last time I
on it.
had
It's
banana
straight
was
up.
when I first moved to LA, and we went to the Counter, which is a burger place where you can build your own burger, and they're famous for their good
It was like
milkshakes.
banana burger.
Yeah.
It was a banana
But,
milkshake.
well, no, because the waitress was like, "Oh, you're English. Welcome to America." And then, as a thank you, the guy like made me a shake, but it was a chocolate banana shake, and it looked chocolate. And I took like a big slurp, and then it tasted chocolate, and then it like suddenly changed.
Banana
to
milkshakes are amazing.
They have that banana
So you
aftertaste.
don't even like
God, it was
other banana
horrible.
stuff. It's just the taste. Even the taste is like.
Yeah,
bad.
I just hate bananas. There you go. It's my one weakness. It's my kryptonite.
It's your kryptonite.
But
But
kryptonite.
like, I was gonna ask, like, do people test you on this? Do they like shove bananas in your face? And
Yeah.
that sounded a
like,
little weird, but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
they
like,
do that.
Yeah.
And you
Like,
just
I
go
got a
Hulk on
friend
them
called
and punch
Neil,
them in the face,
And
or
he
like,
would like for breakfast he would have like hot mushy banana, and he would come over and stand next to me and like ask me about my morning and just like be wafting it towards me, and it would like really upset me.
Like, get away from me with that banana.
That's
So there you go.
So you must really hate Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
no. Well, Donkey Kong is always angry, so maybe he's always angry because
Maybe
He's trying to
maybe,
rid the world of the bananas.
maybe Donkey,
He's trying to hoard them
he's
all.
trying to collect them all so he can destroy
that's
them.
why he eats them too.
Yeah, because then they're gone.
And they're gone forever.
He
and they
knows.
turn into shit, and they're not
He
a
knows what
problem
to do.
anymore.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong knew what was up.
He knows what's up. He's getting things done.
Oh man, I love like going through all these facts. This is how like someone must have paid a lot of attention to.
Okay, what's some more? Give me some more.
Well, it says you're colorblind,
I am.
That's true.
Yeah.
I knew that.
so you can't.
just a little bit.
Oh, okay. You only lift on Sundays.
There's the day of the Lord.
You gotta keep it holy. You can't lift on that day.
No,
It says here you only lift on Sundays. I don't
that's
know
that's
why.
a lie. That's a lie. Sunday's
would-
cheat
what-
day. That's when you order like 3 pizzas.
So why?
Yeah.
So why would someone put that down? They're like, you know what? I'm gonna write stripping only lift.
I mean, how do you even get that?
Yeah.
How do you even get in shape working out only on Sunday? You have to like do a full body, just kill it, and like be in a like can't move for 3 days afterwards.
I like how you're actually going into the specifics of how this would be possible.
It's not.
Okay, well, you know, there we go.
So I guess after you get to the point to where you're in shape and you can maintain easier, maybe once a week workout would be okay.
No, I wouldn't.
And apparently you don't like Too Human, that game.
Someone once asked me what the worst game I ever played was, and I said Too Human. But
Yeah.
I didn't dislike it. I just felt bad for it.
You felt bad for it.
Yeah, it's like I pitied
You
it.
pity the game.
Yeah.
This stupid game.
Yeah.
I pity the game.
I am.
Pity the game.
Okay, that's interesting. It
my
also
God.
says that you have been slapped with a chicken. Oh yeah, we knew this. I knew that one.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah, she says I've been slapped with a chicken.
Yes.
Fact.
I'm
It's in the facts.
I'm
looking
the
at-
factoid.
I'm looking this up. I'm looking. Yeah. Oh.
And it also says that during your model job, you have never disclosed how much of the clothing he removed. That is and will remain a mystery.
Oh, maybe we can answer that question right here on the podcast.
Strippin.
Right.
How much?
How naked did you get?
I was never naked. Does that disappoint you?
I mean, not us, but like all the fangirls. That,
Yeah, they were like, stripping.
Well, the thing is,
and
like,
getting
if
naked.
you say, yeah, I was naked, then people go on the witch hunt, right? And they dig. And
I gotta see that.
yeah,
D.
and they'll find it. So even if I haven't. But even if I did, I would still say no.
Wasn't there someone on Twitter or something that was like linking pictures of like a porn star that they thought was you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that never
So
happens
it was.
to me.
It was. It was.
Oh my God! Ah!
What's happening?
Remove it! I saw! Did you say go away?
Did he open
What did you look up?
What did you do? What are you seeing?
I'm colorblind.
Wow.
You're colorblind. What?
Wow. Okay.
Take that jab.
Don't go on the witch hunt. Whatever you do. I thought I had like protected.
Oh yeah. So it was one of the people who was giving me a lot of abuse for dating my girlfriend, dating Dodger.
They're like, look what he's
They
doing.
were trying to prove to her that I was cheating behind her back. So they found a porn star that looked kind of like me, and they were like, "Look what he does in his free time. He's a porn star."
There is a Photoshop image of me and kind of like what happened to you, and I'm really chubby in it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You're so
At least
fat.
put me in a nice body.
At least put
okay?
you on like Ryan Gosling's body or something.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we talked about this also. I'm always the bottom bitch every time.
yeah.
Guess what you
you're
get
so
for
girly.
being tiny? I'm like average size, I would say. I'm not even tiny.
You're not. You're definitely probably above average.
Yeah.
I'd say you're
What?
above average.
Now you're
Ken,
just, now
you
you're
are around my size. You're big.
I'm fat.
But you're big. You're not
I
fat.
don't agree with me.
You've got like large. You got big bone density. That's what I'm not saying you're fat. You're just big boned.
Oh, I am. I'm fat.
You are big boned. You're big boned.
Huge
you're
boned.
You're stocky.
I'm just
Yeah, you're
huge
like
bone.
dinosaur bones.
You know, they don't even.
You've got like dinosaur bones in your
Dinosaur
body.
That's what YouTube does to you. It makes you fat. Man.
Gives you dino bones.
Dino bones.
LA
I love,
and YouTube, not a good combination.
No.
I love my dino bones.
No, they're not. It's not.
Mississippi, even a worse combination because it's hot outside.
I
don't wanna go out
I
ever.
came back. I landed like 2 days ago, and when I was in
Oh,
England,
you're back
the-
in LA now.
Yeah, the air was
We
so
literally swapped
fresh.
places, huh?
And the second, we high fived over the ocean. But the second
Oh
I
yeah,
landed,
the air is so fresh. Oh my god.
I got like
Yeah.
I've had like a bad throat since I landed because the
Oh my
air
God.
is like so fucked up here.
Yeah, we were talking about this before we
We
started.
literally
the
talked
podcast.
about this before you came in, yeah. Or maybe before it started, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, before the podcast. So, like, you get off the plane and we're like,
Yeah, literally.
I can breathe.
Because I live by the ocean too, so you take a deep breath and it just feels good.
Yeah.
In LA,
yeah.
I'm like, small breath, small breath.
Yeah, it's like a noticeable difference. My throat was like, what is happening? What is this
Yeah.
poison?
We should
air.
make a new segment on the podcast where we complain about LA because we do it every podcast.
Tumblr and LA just should be segments.
I'm
We should
not a big fan.
come up with the
I'll be honest.
theme song.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of LA.
I'm okay with living almost anywhere else in America except for LA, I think.
Do do do
It's just-
do 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 do.
not good. What are you
LA
doing?
sucks. How about that?
LA sucks. LA
That's the
sucks.
jingle. For
That's the
Overrated,
for
polluted
the LA
crap.
segment.
Yeah, we'll keep
Yeah.
that one for now.
Traffic sucks, and so do you.
The people that are rude, and the food's not that great.
Everyone.
But they
And
overhype
it's
it.
so
not that
rude.
great.
Yeah.
There's smog everywhere, but you can't see it, so you think you're cool, but you're not.
Oh,
We'll just
have you
sing
seen
that
when
and we
you're
don't have to say
flying
anything
away
else.
from LA and you look towards LA and you
Oh.
can see like the bubble, the green
I thought
bubble?
it was clouds. I thought I have pictures of it. I took
there's smog clouds, and it goes way outside the city too.
It's like someone did so much fart that it just filled up the area.
Wait, let's see if I can show the camera.
That's what it looks
just take
like.
Pictures.
I mean, and even like they're like, oh, but you can go to Venice Beach. The water's cold. It's rocky. There's a bunch of weird people in Venice. Then all they want to do is sell you stuff.
Yeah.
It's like the same T-shirt shop over and over and over again.
There's so many homeless guys.
Yeah, we talked about that.
It's a homeless paradise because the weather's so nice. They can just sleep wherever they want.
That's the only good thing about LA is the weather.
Yeah. But then
It's
even
only
then,
good if you're
sucks.
homeless. Is that
yeah,
the
I
point?
kind of
Is that
missed the rain. I came home and I really wanted it to rain while I was in England, and it didn't rain once.
Oh, it
And
rained today.
I was so upset. Fucking god damn it!
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
Well,
It rains like once every 2 weeks back
You're
home
the-
for
you're
me.
the rain-
It hasn't rained here since February.
Felix the Rainmaker.
That rain. I make it rain
Did you make it rain?
on them
Make
hoes.
it
He
rain.
makes it rain.
There's plenty of hose outside too. That get
on all
rained
the
on.
hose.
So many hoes outside in where I live. They just stand outside. I saw there's like this gun that you can shoot dollar bills with.
Oh wow, really?
Really?
I have one of those now, so I don't have to bother. I just shoot it over like the fangles, like.
You live in like quite a big gay community, don't you?
Yes, so a lot of boys they start twerking and
Yeah, a lot of boys will twerk for the dollar.
They do. They
Fire
do.
the gun.
And I'm not discriminating. I'll
No.
give a little extra just to show that I know.
Yeah,
So
you like,
yeah,
fire it right between the butt crack, right in the butt crack. Then just
Yeah,
catch it.
It gives pretty bad paper cuts, but they're okay with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
20.
Speaking of hose,
Oh,
I last time I went home.
saw
the,
your mum.
Yes, my mom was a sweet lady, but
Sick burn.
we went to like the closest large city and we was like waiting outside at a restaurant, and we actually saw real life hose. And it's like the first time ever, and we were
Oh, you
totally
never
like,
you never seen that before?
no, and we were like sitting over there like, are these really prostitutes?
Oh.
my gosh! And like a car pulled up and she like walked out,
Oh.
and she didn't get in. They like drove off, and we're like, oh my! We were like so high school about it. We're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
I was just saying because the first time I saw was in Italy, and they are literally on the main street where you drive.
yeah.
I don't know how that's possible, but yeah,
Oh,
there's
man.
one like
I shouldn't say
I
hose.
used to get followed home by them.
you get followed home.
I used to, when I lived in England and worked at...
Tall, muscular, handsome guy.
I lived in
privileges.
England, I worked
Hoes
at-
follow you home.
Well, I worked at York Towers, and the place I lived in was really cheap because it was in like the really, really rough area of town.
Oh, they were going home.
So-
They weren't following
no,
you.
no. It was where where they would wait. So they used to like
They lived
see
in
me,
your flat.
and they would follow me all the way to my front door. Yeah, they would
you were
follow me
like,
for like 5 minutes. Like, hey,
Sorry.
baby, you need
Oh
some
my-
company? And then they were like, yeah,
really?
come all the way to the door, and I'd have to shut the door.
You're like, no.
I was like, one day I'm just gonna wake up and they're in here. They just got in.
This better be free.
One day you wake up with AIDS.
And crabs.
That's
They're like
pretty
crabs,
bad.
but they're also nurses, little nurse
You were
crabs.
secretly a pimp, is what it was. That's what they were following.
I
Yeah.
think so too. You
like-
were actually a pimp.
It's like, yo, where my
Like, oh,
money?
this-
Where my money?
It's all coming out now.
Stripping the pimp.
Stripping. There's a model / pimp.
A lot of stuff about you coming out here. I like it.
Man, the wiki's gonna be filled up with stuff.
Yeah,
like this.
like
We're
the
dishing
wiki,
the dirt.
like, we'll just keep scrolling forever and we'll never
Yeah.
stop.
If you like vain jock pimps, feel free to subscribe to my channel.
All right. I think we have to let it go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to have you over, Strippin. I hope we can like hang out sometime and you can
Yeah,
not
that'd be-
just
thanks
judge
for
me
having
for
me.
my height or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good.
Yep. You guys be sure to check out his channel, youtube.com/strippin, and you get all kinds of goodies and sexiness.
You're on there somewhere, Ken.
I'm sexy.
We'll
And
we'll
I have dinosaur bones also, so you can see those.
You
we'll
are
say,
sexy.
as always, stay toasty, broskies. Sam, you get the last word.
I'm fabulous.
You bitch.